Hello, and welcome to another stream of the Revengence League, working title.
It's gonna be working for a long time.
Yeah, you gotta come up with a superhero name that isn't the Revengence League.
Not working. It just
I
worked.
still like the DC Marvels.
The DC Marvel.
I hate that.
I
Yeah,
still
no,
say
I
we
get
just
that.
keep saying it's a different name each time someone asks.
We're
Anyway,
revenging.
We are the Justice Gang. It's like that's not our name. Might be though.
Could be.
Anyway, when we last left off, you were given. You're kind of like searching for the leader of the seafood mafia, the fish gang, whatever you want to call them. They don't really have an official name. They're just a bunch of criminal fish people.
I assume it was the Fish Mafia.
Yeah, I thought it was
Yeah,
the fish
but are
mafia.
they going to call themselves the Fish Mafia?
Why would
That's
they
too on
not?
the nose.
We
Hey,
call
did you
ourselves
guys-
the Revengence League, apparently.
Did you guys know that since 1950, the rate of inbreeding among Amish couples is 98%?
That's great
Holy
context for anyone that hasn't been with us before the stream started, if there are any people.
No, we
need
get a fun
context?
fact from Luke at the beginning of every stream.
That's
It's a
fair.
ritual. Don't interrupt it.
If not, if we don't complete the ritual, then the outsiders will come.
Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, I don't see why they wouldn't call themselves the Fish Mafia. That's a pretty good name.
Would you refer to yourself as the Mafia if you were doing crime?
The Mafia referred to themselves
Yeah.
as the Mafia, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, they
The main
did.
players,
Yeah, but
they called themselves that. They didn't.
I'm
They
pretty
didn't
sure
come
the
up with.
Yakuza says, hey, we're the Yakuza. Am I
I
crazy
guess
for saying that?
I guess it's more about like when you met them, they were like covering up the fact that they were fish people.
Oh, were they?
Or at
Okay.
least they were in the last session. So it's less that they're not the Mafia, and they're trying to hide the fish part of the Fish Mafia for now.
Well,
I mean, all right.
May I put forth to you for consideration the Cremini di Pisci?
What is that? Is that like
I was
Fish
just gonna
Mafia?
say the Innsmouth Coalition or something.
In Sicilian, that is fish crime.
Anyway, you do have a lead.
White people have to stop calling.
What?
What the hell is that? Who's
I
playing
opened my-
videos?
I opened my phone to look at something and I accidentally hit
Oh.
TikTok up.
Oh, okay.
Not sponsored by whoever that guy was.
Yeah. He's
So
also
you have
not.
a lead on where the head of the Fish Mafia is. He is at a wedding in Sicily. Sicily. Sorry, my brain's falling out. He
No,
he's
that's
at
what
a
it's called
wedding
now
in
in this
Sicily
universe. It's
for his
called
niece.
Sicily.
Is the sentence I was trying to say before
No,
I had a seizure.
That's what it's called now in this universe. It's called Sicily.
Yeah,
Oh, wow,
I had to
it's
change all the country names. We got Canada, we got Sicily.
Right, that's canon now.
I was trying to say Nice and Sicily in the same sentence, and it just didn't work out for my little stupid tired brain.
Yeah,
All I've been doing today is looking at a screen.
gross. Anyway,
Legends EA is pretty fun though.
oh, Pokemon. Yeah,
I'm mid catching them all. Yeah, so how are you guys going to get to Sicily to encounter him at this wedding?
Well,
We're all just sort of
plane ticket?
slowly turning to look at Dr. Midnight.
Can you teleport all the way to Sicily?
I don't know. I have long range teleport as a power, but I have to roll for it.
When is the wedding?
conveniently when we get there.
This weekend, like now.
What?
Like if you,
Well, I
if you
wanted to
got,
know-
like you have enough time to get there. It's like going on.
In a little while. Okay.
Yeah,
In
if you were
some-
to get there like today, which is possible.
You know what? Maybe we can go up the coast to like Newfoundland to Green. Maybe I can get to Greenland, and then
You
the
can
hop
get
to
to
ice
Rome.
one's going to be tough.
Wait, you can
But we'll try.
you can teleport to Greenland?
I don't
Not-
know. I haven't tried.
Do we have an option that isn't teleporting?
I will say though, you do not necessarily
I'm
have
not
a
taking-
memory, but sort
I'm
of a
not taking-
nagging sensation that you could, if you wanted to, teleport to Rome.
To Rome. Interesting. We could try that. I don't know how the teleporting works yet. Whether I need to be in tune with the place or be able to see it. I know I can teleport places without having to see them, but I have to be able to imagine them. And I don't know if I've ever been to Italy before. However, I do know that I'm on every no-fly list.
Wait, how do you know that you're on a no-fly list if you don't have any memories?
I've tried recently.
You tried to get on a plane recently?
I mean, I never bought the tickets, but I did try to get on the plane.
No wonder you're on the no-fly list.
I don't have money for tickets.
After the battle with the Colossus, I offered to buy you a cup of coffee, and you said no because I would have to use a debit card, and you said that those are a scheme by the government to steal your blood, and you tried to buy a plane ticket?
No, you
I
did
just
not.
said I never tried to buy the plane ticket. I said I tried to get on the plane.
Wait, are you sure? I don't.
Are you
Dr.
sure
Palmer,
that you were?
I
Are you
don't
sure
think
that the
that's-
no-fly list isn't a recent development?
I don't. Did they
Yeah,
tell you
yeah.
that you're on a wait? Did they tell you that you're on a no-fly list, or did you get tackled by security for trying to break into an airport?
A little at column A, a little at column B.
Did you ever get that library card?
No, the fucking bitch keeps asking me for my ID.
I just like the idea. I just like the idea of him in
My
the
arch
library.
nemesis is the librarian.
I just like the idea of him handing over his because he does have an ID, like his name badge, but
I
he's
have a
put, like,
work badge. That's
No,
about it.
But I like the idea that he's put black electrical tape over the name of the place that issued him the badge. So it's just
Oh,
a white
100%.
piece of plastic that says Dr. Sterling K. Palmer. And it's him like, that says my name. And so like, okay, well, who issued it? You don't need to know that, bitch.
It's classified.
It's classified. By who? Stop asking questions.
Me.
Who do you work for?
Classified by me. Leave me alone. Just let me use the computer, goddammit.
I think if you took a shot every time in the day that Dr. Midnight has to say the phrase, who do you work for, goddammit?
I just like the idea of like
five-year-old once. I don't know what his deal is.
What whose deal is?
Your deal. You said, "Who do you work for?" to a 5-year-old once.
Did
I'm
I?
establishing.
Oh.
just
Listen, that
shaking the
5-year-old
poor
was asking too
librarian.
many
Who do you
questions.
work for? The state of New York? The city? Count the Diamond City?
That 5-year-old was asking too many questions for his own good. He knew something.
And his name was Elijah. That's suspicious.
He said a Y too many times in a row.
This very much made me think of this particular scene from Men in Black.
He said that his legs didn't work and that he couldn't walk anymore, and then kept
Oh
walking.
God.
He's obviously a spy.
Yeah.
Why did Little Tiffany deserve to die?
So funny.
And would you mind explaining why Little Tiffany deserved to face Nyarlathotep's justice?
Oh my God.
But anyway, so can you try to go to Italy and come back?
I want to get stuck there, but I can try. Okay. Here's the issue: is I don't have a way to contact you if I can't come back, or if it doesn't work. Like,
Don't
how
we
are you
have
going to
the
work?
communicators?
Yeah, we have
Oh,
all the
Ranger
communicators.
Do we have communicators that are encrypted?
Yes. Oh,
Yeah.
right. Hey, I'm sorry. It's been a bit, because presumably this is in the lair. So it's just, Dr. Sterling K. Palmer, meet, uh, it's Cameron, right? Yeah, it's meet, what's Cameron's last name?
I've been refusing to meet up at the lair because I didn't know if it was secure. I only entered after casing the joint for like a week.
It is, I
The
promise you.
joint is a junkyard, and the elevator is inside of like an old Volkswagen. Like it's as secure as you could possibly get.
It's also
Yeah, but I've been
it's
trying to
also
find out if the place was being watched or if there were any like security like
We're the
uh
ones
like
watching.
any
We have security
It's
birds.
also no. I mean, it's being watched, yeah, by the paranoid maniac living inside of it. It's also a layer of a supervillain that went undiscovered for 50 years
yeah, but
Yeah.
now it's discovered. I don't trust that.
by us. Either way, I'm just
Right,
saying.
If you
Cameron?
could find out, if you could find it, then who knows who else could fucking find the place?
So what's Cameron's last name, by the way?
What was Doc
Zephyr.
Robo's last name?
Zephyr.
Zephyr. So it's Cameron Zephyr, but he goes by Cam.
Yes. Cameron Zephyr, meet Dr. Sterling Palmer, we think.
How you can call me Cam.
Cam
It
is a
is.
very, very gifted young man who's been volunteered to help us out by providing us with some much needed tests.
What kind of equipment are you saying that he supplies us with?
You know the communicators from Teen Titans?
What from Teen Titans?
The little communicator things from Teen Titans?
Ah, I see.
It's those.
Okay. Shit, hold on.
There are children. But yeah, I think if we can just, but that I think is the best idea. If not, airplane.
Apparently,
I can
it
do
would
airplane.
take 9 to 9.5 hours for a nonstop flight.
Mm.
I have my own transportation.
Here's a
You
question.
know what?
Oh yeah, we have
Hang
a
on,
point.
Red Rocket, I have a question.
Yes.
How fast could you fly to Sicily carrying a human being?
Carrying human being, the human being would not survive.
What if Cam could quickly build some kind of mask or helmet to withstand the G-force or black oxygen?
Mm,
Also, how do you survive it then?
I have tried this in past. Is not a good look.
Also,
How
Tiffany,
far in the past?
in answer to your question, I'm fairly certain he has an exogene.
Huh.
Probably some sort of gland in his or is it probably the skin cells of his body have some sort of way of pressurizing themselves to essentially seal up his orifices to create a neutral pressure atmosphere.
What about my gland?
I'd imagine that also
You don't talk about a man's glands like it's not right there in front of you.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's just a habit. I think it's fascinating, to be honest with you. Anyway, moving on from that extremely awkward moment. So you don't think it would be possible to, if we could devise some sort of suit or pod or mask to fly us one by one back and forth?
No, is limit of power. I can only carry myself. Is impossible.
Okay. Epiphany, could you make a plane out of light?
I was just thinking about that. That's too complex of a thing for me to make currently. Like, mentally, yes. In coordination with my powers as they currently are, no.
Why aren't we getting a plane ticket?
Because
I don't know. That's what I was thinking too. But like, it will also take us 9 to 9.5 hours to fly there.
I've done the math, and by the math, I mean put a dot on the island of Sicily and the city of New York, which is where this Diamond City is, it would be 4,544 miles to get there.
Yeah, I mean,
Well, how many hours?
Tiffany said it like 4 times, like 9.5 hours.
Well, I wasn't sure if that was an estimation, and if he had
I-
maps up.
I looked up how long it takes to get from New York to Sicily.
Well, there we go.
I assume you just went on Xfinity. Not Xfinity, fucking JetBlue or Spirit or whatever.
No, I just Googled it.
Expedia.
I can
Well, there we
probably,
go.
I could probably get midnight on a plane too.
Do I want to know how?
Airplanes.
I could definitely get myself onto the plane.
Daniel, can I roll resources and see if I have enough money to charter a private jet?
Yeah.
God, it's gonna bust me.
You got
He's gonna
this.
bust.
He's gonna. Wait, what's the number he needs?
Guys, I'm on a fixed income, but
Oh yeah, I'm not gonna look at the screen for right now. I just put my laptop down, or like close the clamshell. He's gonna
Updated.
need to get a private jet, probably like a 4.
That's really
No.
funny.
Resources?
We were talking about if you couldn't teleport us, could we just charter a private jet?
I don't trust private jets.
oh my god.
You have to
here's
register to get
Yeah,
them.
neither do I.
No
Like,
one is going to know that we're on it.
like you gotta sign up for, like, they have your like credit card, which is already a scam.
Right. I'm getting on Discord on my computer now. Give me 1 second.
Okay. Oh my goodness, I can't believe it. Look, he's playing faster than light now.
What? I'm not. Dylan was. And now the fucking. How do I mute this shit? FTL. What? No. I got to settings. Options. There we go. Close. Jesus.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah.
God damn it! Don't
Right,
click
so-
that. Don't do that.
Oh, not clicking it.
I am.
I'll click whatever the fuck I want.
I also kind of wanted to click it.
What are we clicking?
Happened?
What are we clicking?
Can I read this out loud?
What are we clicking on?
I'm
Red
posting
Rocket
it.
sent a link in chat that he deleted it.
Greg, are you okay if I read this out loud or no?
Oh, I'm resending it. There, this is
Oh,
what it
okay.
says.
There you go.
Oh, there we go.
Okay, I thought for some reason you consider that sensitive information.
The ability
No,
to control what
not at
gets
all.
printed in the receipts at the donut shop where I work. This is the first thing I did. I bought a donut and they gave me a receipt for the donut. Oh my god, the Mitch Hedberg bit.
Yep.
Oh
Telling us
my
about the stuff he doesn't trust.
It doesn't trust, not necessarily explaining.
I'm not explaining anything about why I don't trust it, just that I'm not comfortable with it. I'm not getting on airplanes. I tried. They're very dangerous.
Well, then.
If
Well,
you
how
bring
about
up
we try that?
if you
How
bring
about
up
we
the fact that airlines are the safest way to travel statistically, he brings up some obscure like bullshit about like Atlas Corp being responsible for all airplane engines
So you're basically
and that
Uncle
they are
Tom.
prone to
Okay,
fail.
you cut out and it's just. Do you know that Atlas Corp is responsible for all airplane engines, not airplane engine failures? And it just makes me think that it's the.
No, that's what I said.
Oh wait, so he just doesn't trust the fact that they make all the airplane engines.
All engines on airplanes, and they're prone to failure. And if they wanted to, that they could remote detonate the engines if they find out that we got an airplane. If we're on an airplane
Okay,
somewhere,
so
they track all
You feel more
flights.
comfortable if I said that wouldn't happen if we stepped on that airplane?
okay,
I mean, you could
so-
say whatever you want.
Yeah, but I could see the future. Sort of,
So to,
kind of.
so to be,
You could see a lot of different futures.
Yeah,
okay,
and
so to
in
be
most
clear,
of them, they don't blow up.
you won't get on
How
a
do
plane.
you know that?
Okay, so to be clear, you won't get on a plane, and you don't want to try to teleport us. So how are we getting?
I didn't say I didn't want to try. I just said that it might be dangerous.
Dangerous are profession.
Well, you're taking away a lot of options or other primary options. So
I'm willing
I'm
to
gonna be
try. I
honest,
just don't
I
know
went
what's going to
once.
happen if I can't get back.
I'm gonna be honest. I went once. I'm not teleporting with him again.
So
Hey, you know what?
doctor,
Fine, fuck you.
So doctor,
It hurts
here's
me.
what I'll say. If you teleport there and can't get back, then what happens is that you wait around in the cafe for 9 hours while we take a plane.
How do you know that I can't get back?
I'm
Well,
saying
presumably, if you couldn't get back, if you could
saying
get back, you would just be back within like seconds.
Okay, but what if I accidentally teleport to the bottom of the ocean?
Come back.
Why don't you take Soleil
die.
and make an air bubble, and then teleport you and her, and the air bubble?
That's not a bad idea.
Hmm. Okay. Thanks for volunteering me for that.
You're welcome.
Same person that just said you refused to go with him again after going with him once before, and you
No.
volunteered me for this. Thank you.
Look.
You're
Out of all of
welcome.
us, you are the most likely to not die.
Be right back.
Hmm.
Also,
Mhm.
when I teleport, it hurts.
You know, that doesn't mean it won't hurt me.
It probably won't. I think it's because like the strings that I'm wrapped in just get pulled really fast, like rug burn.
I like
But
the
you
idea
don't have that
we-
problem, so you should be
I like the
fine.
idea that we were like reasonably sure that this would be like not even a thought in terms of the session.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
I,
no, 100%.
I
That's
figured
all
you
fair.
guys could just fucking get there.
And Dr. Midnight was introduced, and immediately now a quantifiable percentage of the session is trying to now figure out logistically how we're going to get to Italy because the
Less
guy who can teleport doesn't want to teleport and doesn't want to use a plane.
Less that I gotta do.
So here's an idea. Since the constructs I make out of light exist for at least like a day or so, that'll give you time to just take the bubble yourself. And should you teleport to the bottom of the ocean, you will be in a bubble and you can just teleport back.
But how do you know the bubble's going to last that far away from you? And how do you know that it's going to teleport with me?
I mean, the stuff I make, I can just leave it behind. I don't like it doesn't float with me.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it just kind of like if I'm if I'm not interacting with it, it just kind of follows and it'll sit there and I can walk away and leave it there. Sometimes I do that by accident and I find things like that laying around later.
Ian is giving very real thought to what would happen if he just garrote wires Dr. Midnight and just saying teleport or die.
Wait, what?
Ian is staring off into space, giving very real consideration to like, what if I just garrote wire Dr. Midnight and say teleport away or die?
I mean, I'll do it. I have no problem with trying.
He's not gonna do it, but you look at his face and there's very clearly, you know, when you're in the grocery store and you see someone like kind of spacing out and you're like, oh, they're 100% playing through an active shooter scenario and I'm not sure what side they're on.
It's that one meme. It's like, I'm not gonna do it, girl. I'm not gonna do it.
Yeah.
How
Would
about
you-
we just go ahead and try the teleporting? Just to see what happens. Let's just try
Yeah.
it.
With everybody?
No.
Okay. How about
That
this?
sounds
How about first you teleport? If you make it, then try to come back. We will then assume. Oh wait, first you teleport by yourself. If you can get there and back successfully, take Red Rocket with you, because then we'll know that it's possible to teleport. No. If you can do it successfully, take Impact with you, because no matter where you teleport to, I think it's actually impossible for you to kill him. And then if you teleport with him successfully, then you can teleport. You know what? No, I have a better idea. And I split into two people and go, yeah, what's going on, boss? Your job is to be a crash test dummy with that guy. Okay. And he walks up to you and goes, "Hi. You're gonna teleport me to Italy to see if I explode, right?"
Fuck it. Yeah, let's do it.
That is my entire life's purpose.
I don't think this is morally correct.
He literally is only going to exist for like half an hour.
This
It
is
B6.
You know what
how
I
is
realized?
sending me morally correct, but sending him isn't.
Because I promise you would be okay in 90% of the scenarios.
If it makes you feel any better, I was literally created from the lipids in his blood, and I have no internal sense of self. I have no hopes, dreams, or aspirations, and I only exist in order to carry out this one task.
I don't care.
I was thinking
even-
exactly that. This is a
even
real
this-
Mr. Meeseek situation.
Even this conversation that we're having right now is essentially a programmed response. I really don't know the meaning of the sounds that are coming out of my mouth right now.
I'm gonna look up plane tickets.
Yeah,
Yeah.
at this point, like, we could have been there by now.
Oh, no,
I mean-
the dummy walks up and just offers an arm to like take a hold with Dr. Midnight. I'm like,
down on this guy's shoulders, and I force a teleport to somewhere in Italy, as close to where I assume this place is as possible.
You find yourself in the middle of a random field,
You know,
is this-
we
surrounded
probably showed him
by
Google Maps.
large stone. Oh, I'm not done. Surrounded by large stones. Somewhere in Italy. All of these stones on them in like faded red have like this big like upside down triangle with like a line through them in like some faded red pigment.
A horizontal or vertical line?
Up and down.
Horizontal.
Wait,
No,
an
that's
upside
vertical.
down- An upside down triangle
that's
with a
vertical.
Yeah,
vertical
it's
line going through it?
vertical.
Yes.
That's vertical. Okay, so an upside down triangle with a vertical line. What color is the triangle? If the stones are red.
No,
What
the
color is-
stones are stone colored. The triangle red.
Oh, okay. Have I seen this before?
Not consciously.
Italia.
You
It's-
are getting vibes of, if you remember what your patron looks like, it was the animal-like body with like an upside down triangle for a head with a single eye in it, with like a slit pupil.
Yeah. Okay. Interesting.
Is this Italy?
I don't know where I am. I presume this is Italy.
So that's what's on the stones.
Probably, yeah. What type of
Yes,
triangle in
but
it?
the line does not go past the triangle.
Okay.
So
it
it's
is
like an
fully
upside down
contained.
version of the Harry Potter bullshit.
With no circle, yeah.
Open withdraw.io.
Well, seeing as how I didn't burst into flame, I think we're all good to go.
I think so. You're good. You're done.
So are we gonna go back now?
I kind of want to check out these stones first, really quick.
Okay.
Oh my god.
I was created and sent with you for the express purpose of figuring out if it's possible for us to go to Italy. So pretty much I'm just here to help you out at this point. That's really all I'm here for.
I know if he like disappears or something when he's done with what he does, or like does he have to die?
I'm a fully sentient, autonomous. Or no, he goes. No, he goes. No, we don't disappear. We hang out until Ian turns us back into water vapor.
Oh, okay. So you have to be like in contact with Ian.
I have to be fully killed.
Oh Jesus! All right.
Well, I either have to die by being killed like a normal human, or Ian has to make the choice to turn me back into the base components of a human being. So
Gotcha.
I will turn into carbon and water vapor and assorted other lipids.
Okay. Yeah, makes sense.
So pretty much whatever you need, I'm just here to help you out.
Do you have any idea what this symbol is on these stones? These look weird. Have you seen anything like this before?
Daniel, can I make a lore check?
Sure.
Should I make a lore check, or do I just not know it?
You can make a lore check.
My clone. Do you want to know what my clone rolled?
For Luke, get me a 4 or 5, and for Ben, get me a 2.
I got a 4.
I rolled a 3. Is there any? There's no way that my aspects or like the information that I would have would allow me to reroll with a fate point, right?
I'm not sure. Dad, what were you saying? You were like kind of crackling in and out there.
I'm not saying anything.
Oh, I thought I heard your. Somebody was breaking up, Dad. I don't know who it was, but either way,
Was it me?
I don't know. Was somebody trying to say something just then?
I was saying that you don't really need to worry about your roll because Ben succeeded.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, that might have been you then. Well, anyway, I don't think there is, unless because this is more like the magic side of things.
No, then I would have. I mean,
It's
no,
fine. You
I'm
don't
gonna
need
say
to.
no. I'm gonna say
That
no.
being said, Dr. Midnight reaches out a hand to touch the stone.
I do.
It
Okay, sure.
appears to be a triangle.
Interesting. Okay.
Hey, Ben,
Yeah.
you have to back way off your mic.
Oh, is it really sense? I wonder if I left the settings wrong by mistake. Hold on.
Stop
Oh,
being
yeah, I
so
did.
sensitive.
There we go. There we go. How's that?
In investigating the stone, you like sort of like lean in and touch it. You are knocked onto the ground as you see visions of like guys in togas from above. Like you're from above. You do see that all of these stones make like a how do I, not necessarily like a perfect circle, but like a circle, like it's sort of like a Q where it's got like a tail. As you're looking from above, as energy, like this black ichor energy coming off of the stones, is forming up into what is now you. As you look down and in like the little Q like offshoot section of this circle, a beam of just black energy shoots down into a figure, also in a toga, in sorry I'm not describing this as epic or cool as it should be.
It's fine, keep going.
Yeah, there's all these guys are like chanting. You can't tell what they're saying, but I mean maybe you can.
So it's a bunch of people standing in a circle, and they're doing some sort of ritual, and a beam of black energy shot up into the sky and then was reflected back down into a person.
It like culminated out of the stones into like a cloud of like black goo that shot like a goo beam down into a person that they were doing this ritual on.
What the fuck? Okay.
That pause there was me trying to decide whether or not you could understand what they were saying, because you did make a joke earlier about being able to understand the tongue of the black speech.
Yeah.
I don't think you would. I think it's more dramatic that you don't know what they're saying yet.
Okay.
But yeah, so that is the information that you get from these stones. You got to watch, presumably, people summoning your patron from this spot.
Okay.
Hey, are you okay? Hey, wake up!
Yeah.
Finally awake.
Mhm.
Tried to cross the border into Sicily, did you?
You were caught trying to cross the border into Sicily.
Yeah. Seeing It gave me a crazy vision. I don't know what it was. It was weird.
Oh, okay. Are what do we do with that?
What are we doing?
No, what do we do with that? Like crazy vision? Like what?
I have no fucking idea.
Okay.
Um, yeah, I guess we should probably go back.
Yeah, let's go. We go back and bring the others here.
Okay. I'm gonna attempt to teleport us back to the secret lair.
Yeah, I'm not gonna. In order to save time, I'm not gonna make you roll for every bit of teleporting.
Once you've got it down, you've got it down.
Yeah,
So
Yeah, I
long
will
range.
say.
just to make it
Um,
easier on everybody, I'm gonna go with the rest of the teleport crew rather than flying myself.
Mm-hmm.
you do have an address to get to.
Yeah.
For this party that you're crashing.
Okay.
Um,
When I teleport back, is it to the same spot? Is it in the field
Yeah.
with the standing stones?
yeah,
Okay. So everybody else sees this too, right?
yeah. Also, for Spindle, you do, as you teleport with him, feel the burning sensation again of being watched by this horrible evil that you are
I
subjected
thought he'd
to.
getting a plane ticket.
And
I was looking up prices, but I like the idea that you're just like, nope, we're good, and then you grabbed everybody.
Oh, I did want to add one thing. Is in preparation for this trip when Ian showed up to the lair in his tuxedo that Epiphany so mercifully helped take him to get size because Ben, I think you missed it or those of you who weren't here last session missed it. In his regular civilian life, Tag Team has the fashion sense of someone who was not super stylish in the year 1978.
Okay.
A lot of suits that are weirdly both too big in some areas and way too tight in others. A lot of polyester windbreakers being worn over a shirt and tie. A lot of that going on. But he has
Fighting really has like a min-maxed assortment of knowledge where it's like
exactly yes. But he has for this when he shows up, you see he has brown hair. As I've put in temporary hair dye to change my hair brown.
Hmm.
that's just freaky.
Yeah, so I've temporarily dyed my hair.
What about your eyebrows?
I think he's done the eyebrows.
Dang.
It's just like oh my. So here's a question: when we get there, what's the play for? Are we sneaking in, or are we just walking in and
Well-
going? We want a meeting with the Don.
First, when we get there, after the teleport, Pixel is just going to, or not. I'm sorry, Spindle is just going to shake his arms and kind of jog, trying not to freak out.
Whoa.
And we're in the stone area, right?
I think this is Tag Team was asking this before you guys had left. Like this is during the interim when Dr. Midnight's having his spooky visions.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Never mind then.
Are we gonna? What's the? Are we just gonna try and break in? Are we going in as friends? Are we trying to cut a deal? I did pitch the idea earlier, although it's risky. Do we want to?
Yeah. What idea did you pitch, by the way?
So I told you before that I suspect that the person who is behind all of the genetically modified animals we've been seeing is it's a clone of me that went rogue a few years ago. He took on an identity of he's using the name of an old villain decades prior. And I suspect that he's the one who was contracting the contracting these people to contract the mountain men to do something. So I was saying that I could try going undercover as my own clone.
That seems very risky, especially that seems incredible.
I agree, and I don't relish the idea. But if anybody's got any better ideas,
Well, considering I went on the dude's computer and saw literally the entire folder that had all the information in it that he needed in order to go to said wedding, including the invitation, I just,
you can craft fake invitations.
I mean, I basically just remade it in Photoshop.
We'd have to
And just
bluff.
put our names in the "you're invited" box.
Yeah.
I mean, we'd have to. It would still be some bluffing, but it's worth a shot.
Yeah.
I think that's the better way to go. You don't want to. Being on the nice side of the mob is probably a safe bet, unless we're looking to.
Aren't
I'd say-
superheroes supposed to stop the mob?
Yeah, but not all at once. That's a bit much.
That's baby steps.
Yeah.
But yeah. All right. So general like subterfuge, and then we get an appointment to try and talk to the Don and just use diplomacy.
I think diplomacy is the best way to go. For now, at least.
Good start.
Mhm.
It can always devolve into a fight if it has to, but it's nice to start with the diplomacy.
So Spindle reaches into his pocket and pulls out a small little gift box and is like, well, now that we finally arrived to that conclusion, we're going to a wedding, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah.
Did you guys get gifts?
Of course.
I did.
I saw the gift registry. I knew what to get.
No idea.
Oh, that's fucking sick, dude.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
sick as hell.
That
That
is
look-
what it
that-
looks like when you touch the stone. Yeah.
No, that's what it looks like when I teleport.
Oh. Yeah,
Yeah,
no, that's
okay.
pretty much it. Imagine
It's like
that, but like instead of a circle in there, it's a triangle.
Wait,
Sure.
so we just
'Cause that's the
see
motif of your patron.
You see an absence of light as a column of black hole energy absorbs, like radiates out from myself and absorbs engulfs everybody and then collapses in on itself.
You just come back and instantly wrap us up and teleport us over?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so like you're afraid of the dark, right?
Yes, she has a panic attack when she comes out the other side.
Oh no.
Yeah, roll me a will.
That's not great.
Oh, no.
That's why I was trying to avoid doing that.
My bad.
Get
Oh,
me.
no.
I have Fantasy Grounds closed while I'm looking at this. Get me a. Oh, this is like biblically evil darkness. Give me a 3.
Okay, so I got a 1.
Oof.
That's so cool. So just instantly 2 of the members are just either having a panic attack or holding their arms in pain.
Yeah, Spindle. Actually, you also give me a 3 will save.
That's fair. I want you to know that I had a... Oh, no, good. Okay, I got a 5. I thought those were minuses.
So yeah, you're good. You remember it from last time, and you're like fine.
Prepared.
You're not
Unhappy.
happy about it, but you're fine.
Stop.
Yeah. If Soleil is like having a panic attack,
Full on.
yeah. It's like, hey, look at me. All right. What are five? Like impact starts going through the whole 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 thing to
Oh, yeah.
try to calm her down.
Okay.
What are 5 things you can see?
I name you guys.
Okay. What are 4 things you can feel?
My dress, the grass, the paper on the gift wrapping,
Crushing despair of the Black Abyss.
Doc,
She's
I don't-
Not happening.
Sterling, why don't we wait over here?
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah. And
She's literally falling, ruining her makeup.
No. You want me to teleport back to the base and get you your makeup kit?
I in my purse.
What?
Like she doesn't have her makeup kit.
Oh, it's in your purse. Okay, good.
yeah.
That's good.
Oh my goodness.
As me and Dr. Midnight are staying off the side, the clone from before walks up to you and just goes, Doc, it's just important to let these things pass. Some people just have some issues. And then he frowns and goes, Fear's kind of a strange thing, People are afraid of all kinds of things. Like death. Hey, Dr. Palmer, do you ever think about what it really means to be alive? And then in front of you dissolves into vapor as you see Ian pressing the hand to the back of his skull. Like, sorry, I was going to go somewhere real weird, real fast. Better just nip that in the bud,
God, Ian is such a character. Oy.
Honest, I'm happy you did that.
Sorry.
If you didn't, it
What's
would
up?
have gotten even weirder than normal.
Trust me, that goes nowhere good.
Spindle has started drawing the symbols on the rocks just on some paper that he happened to bring with him.
That seems dangerous.
I mean,
That's probably fine.
it's too simple
It's
of a symbol.
probably fine.
Just writing it is probably fine.
He then
Yeah, no, it's
folds it
definitely
and
probably
puts it in
fine.
his pocket for later.
None of you know anything about magic, so for you, it's probably fine.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh wait, can I roll lore?
Yeah.
Can I say my headcanon is that Dr. Palmer does not believe magic exists?
Give me a 3. Well, that's not gonna
give
do
you
it.
a -3.
How do you have 0 lore?
Because I didn't know how to build the character when I first built him, so I was just like, this guy can throw
Oh.
things.
You can swap out skills at the end of a session, I believe.
I will
I
definitely
believe
do
that's how
that.
the minor advancements work, is minor milestones work.
I will definitely do that next session.
Cool. Well, I mean, you could do that this session, that's what I meant. Anyway.
Alright, we're in the middle of it. I don't want to figure it out right now.
No, yeah, that's what I mean. So, like, at the end of the session. Anyway.
So he folds the paper and puts it in his pocket for later.
Nice.
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 Now,
Uh,
do any of you know where you are?
Nope. I assume this is Italy somewhere.
I mean, yeah, but
I mean, it may not be. I don't fucking know.
Rocket, can you get us a bird's eye view of...
Absolutely. I will fly up and take a look around and see where we are.
you fly up high enough that you can see that you are near Rome. Like, you fly up far enough, you're like you're in like a field a little bit outside of Rome.
Okay.
Is Red Rocket able to breathe in low density air?
Yes.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, we talked about that earlier.
And he's impervious
He
to
has all
heat and
the-
cold.
Sick.
Red Rocket has all of the abilities of an airplane.
Pretty
Yes.
much.
Except the ability to carry people.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
That's
Well, all
more
the
a
abilities of
solo
a
thing.
person-sized airplane.
He was always a solo act. This is his first team thing.
Wow.
Okay.
Huh?
So yeah, where are we?
So we're near Rome.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Weren't we supposed to get to Sicily?
I relay that to
Just
the
the man that
assembled
brought us here.
multitude.
You're
I mean, Rome to Sicily it's a shorter jog than New York to Sicily, that's for certain.
That's not wrong.
Sure.
you're only. Let's see. How do I? Where's that? Here we go. Measure distance. You are now only like 200 miles away.
Yeah, immediately looking it up, it looks the first thing I saw says the cheapest way to get from Rome to Sicily costs $53, and the quickest way takes just 3 hours.
I think we're just taking a train.
Yeah.
I'm on a no train list.
I'm
The
going.
Italian train list.
I'm not allowed anywhere
I'm
on any
starting
public
to think-
transportation.
So
I'm
let
starting
me
to think
see
this
if
is
I
a.
let me see if I get this right. You are not allowed on any convenient form of transportation at all.
I'm starting
I
to think.
refuse.
Okay, so I started. This
really
is like
lucked out on getting
this is-
teleportation ability.
this is like a Green
saying.
Lantern. I'm thinking this is like a Green Lantern scenario where Dr. Midnight, anytime he doesn't want to do something, he just claims that he's on a list that prevents him from doing it.
Yeah, basically.
Hey, Dr. Palmer, do you want to just ride on the top of the train?
That sounds dangerous.
So is walking 200 miles.
I'm not going to walk 200 miles. I'll teleport 200 miles.
Oh, then see you there. And he just starts walking towards the train station.
Well, we're in the middle of a field outside of Rome, so good luck walking to the train station.
Is there a train
He's still
that
going.
can take you? I assume there's a.
It's Europe. There's
We
all
have
sorts of trains.
definitely got to work out this logistics thing.
Doesn't look like they built a bridge to Sicily, so you do have to take a ferry of some kind.
I think there is.
I never thought when we specifically
No,
requested.
there's not.
When we specifically planned this session around having the flying guy and the teleporting guy be here, I didn't think that public transportation was going to be the big hurdle we'd have to accomplish to infiltrate the mafia.
Which part of Sicily are we going to?
You have an address. It is I did look here before. Let me look at it again.
Also,
Look at Google Maps.
Epiphany, I'm just curious, is she scared of the dark because it reminds her of drifting through space?
Do you ask her that?
You know what? No, actually, I do have a cool thing for this. Yes, Ian just walks up and just scared of the dark, huh?
Mm-hmm.
I used to be kind of freaked out by the dark as well. If it helps, just to it kind of helps just to remember that what you're not actually afraid of. The dark is nothing. It's just an absence of anything. So, oh no, that's the thing.
If it makes you feel any better,
that's
there's
so
probably
that's
something
so
in that book.
that's so specific. You're afraid of a void?
Okay, so a little bit of background. I've been to space.
Yeah,
I
you
fell
mentioned that you were an
out of space.
astronaut. What you
Yeah.
fell?
I
What do you
fell
mean
out
you
of
fell?
space to Earth.
You fell from. You
Ooh,
survived a
that's
fall
small.
from orbit?
Mhm. Yeah, and of course, one of the last things I saw before going unconscious was staring out into the massive void of space, distant stars, but lots of black space in between, and then falling through it. So, yeah.
I see.
That's rough.
Sounds
kid.
like what
You
happens
never
every
wanna
time I
go through void
teleport.
space.
When we get done at the wedding, we can take a plane back.
You know,
Yeah.
that would be great.
Mm-hmm.
All right, this looks good. I'm not even gonna pretend to know how to pronounce any of these.
You got some Italian names of Italian things?
Oh no, this is pronounceable and it looks good. It looks like the city's called Casa Bianca.
So it's the House of Bianca.
Yeah, it is in the north of Sicily.
Who's Bianca?
I don't fucking know.
Well, I don't know either, and that bothers me.
It's your patron.
It's a
No, it isn't.
mystery.
Hey Sterling, it's me, your patron Bianca.
It's not what they sound like.
It is now. Yeah.
All right. I'm going to try to teleport as close to there as I can.
No.
No?
Not us.
I'm teleporting myself. You want to take
I
a
thought you said
bus
I'm
or
gonna teleport
something.
us.
No, I'm going without you.
Here, I look up on Google Maps a picture of the street. So
Okay.
you know what it looks like at least.
Yeah, I don't have a cell phone.
I have one. I show it to you.
Really hit him with my phone doesn't have a screen, so.
So I'm gonna.
I have a
By the
flip
way-
phone that is specifically designed to be able to be twisted apart and broken, and it destroys the SIM card in it and any tracking. There's no tracking devices in it. I checked.
Cool.
He actually
So-
stole it off a drug dealer.
You know, have you ever considered possibility that you are insane?
No, I think everybody else is insane.
You know, when we get back, there's these things called SSRIs that I think you might really enjoy.
I don't know what that means.
I don't know what that means either.
Did a little quick edit for you.
Hey, there you go.
Nice, perfect.
Looks great.
Hell yeah. SSRIs are a type of medication.
They are
Well, that's bigger.
a type of antipsychotic medication commonly used in bipolar and schizophrenic cases. But yeah, great. Either way, you know what? I make another clone as another clone just walks out, and I go, just basically like show him the address where we're supposed to be, and just go with him. Make sure he has the ability to teleport where we're supposed to go. Sounds good.
No, I'm fine. I'll find it.
Yeah, that's the name of the town. It's the wedding is in like a little farm in like one of the surrounding fields, slightly south of the beach.
All right.
It's on the coast.
Yeah,
I mean, it's for the fish mafia, so
Yeah. Have a nice beach wedding.
Makes
Yeah.
sense.
well,
tracks.
no, you can see the beach from the hill, but it's just like
I just realized something very, very important.
what?
What's Dr. Midnight and Spindle wearing? Because you were told that we're going to a very fancy wedding. And I'm letting you know.
I have not.
What'd you say? I didn't hear you. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you've been very quiet.
What are the two hobos that we insist on charting around with us wearing to this wedding?
I have not changed.
He is still
Okay.
wearing the coat. The torn up lab coat. Yeah.
I would have insisted on buying the both of you a suit. Like, this is essential to the mission that you don't look homeless for like an hour.
I don't have money.
I will buy you the suit. I will pay for it outright.
You don't want me to wear a suit.
Somebody taking my measurements, and I don't want that kind of biological identifiers out there just for anybody to have.
I will
Okay.
guess. I will guess for you.
Well, yes.
I will create a living human being to take your measurements and then buy you a suit based on them that I will immediately kill, erasing that data from the face of the earth.
And you're sure it won't be traceable back to me?
How would it be traceable back to you?
I don't know. They're always watching.
Hey Daniel, can you give me a random roll to beat?
37.
No,
hell
like
does that mean?
like a
Also-
reasonable roll.
Spindle, why would we not want you wearing a suit?
This is the reason I want the roll.
All right.
Well, I can't.
What does that
That's
mean?
not how fate works. I can't. I need to
What
know
does
what
that
you're rolling
mean?
for.
Have you read the Discord over the last week?
The last
Have you sent me
week?
stuff?
No, on the general chat.
Kinda.
I'm just gonna flip a coin for right now.
Okay, so
Yeah, we were making jokes that the reason Spindle dresses like a hobo
That is
all the
completely
time.
canon.
Yeah.
I
As
didn't
well.
read it.
Well, there we go. We have established in canon that the reason Spindle dresses like a hobo is because whenever he thinks about changing his clothes, he starts seeing like the alternate timelines of if he changes his clothes, what might happen, and he usually decides, you know what, this is fun.
It's
Yeah.
it's because he's determined that the reality where he's wearing the lab coat is usually a reality where things tend to work out as normal, but like he tries to put on the blue sneakers, and that's the one where like
The
you know,
world blows up that day.
the entire country of Nepal is taken over by sentient blocks of cheese, and he's like,
Oh my god.
"I'm good."
I'll be right back. I gotta pee.
Okay.
Have
I'm
fun, be
gonna.
safe.
Go piss, boy.
Spindle's just gonna close his eyes for a second as you look at him, and you're just like, you know what? It's fine. We're probably fine. It doesn't happen in Italy.
Okay.
What doesn't happen in? It's fine. Yeah, so I would have agreed to buy you a suit or a tuxedo.
Or dress.
What's up?
Is it
Or-
or dress? If that helps.
You know what? If that's your truth, that's your truth. I will say, gonna be a lot of old European men here. So if that's a conversation you need us to have, I support you, and we can totally have that conversation later. I know some doctors that can probably help out. Probably not the move in this particular occasion. A lot of old European criminals here who are probably not going to be down.
To be fair, a lot of those old European criminals will have gills and crab claws.
You know what? Actually, yeah, fuck it. Do you want to dress? I was like, you know what? I forgot about that. If you want to have that conversation, we can do that then. Why not? Sure. We're standing in a field in Italy trying to figure out a train schedule because there's a psychic meth head who is on a no train list.
Wait, what?
Because he's the
There's
devil.
a psychic meth head.
There's a psychic meth head who's on a no train list because he's got a demon in his blood, maybe. And that's
Weird.
Not as close as anyone's gotten so far.
I don't think it's a demon, and I don't know if it's in my blood.
It's only taken 5 sessions for Ian to lose his temper. This is awesome.
And that's what life is, apparently.
He's got
Ian
ghosts in
not
his
being
blood.
a superhero would be so much cooler than this.
What would be so much cooler than this?
Ian thought being a superhero would be so much cooler than this.
Okay. Every superpower has a biological root to it.
Okay, I'm just
That's-
teleporting.
This isn't. There's no genetic component for this.
I think Moon Man was just magic, wasn't he?
Moon
I don't know who that
Man?
is.
You don't know Moon Man?
No,
60s? You went to
No.
space?
I don't know. I still can't find this
Amazing. Don't
place
know the class.
in Google Maps, so I'm gonna just wing it.
Jamie, is that something that you just came up with now, or did you remember me saying that from earlier?
I remembered you saying that from earlier.
Yeah, I was gonna say because that's absolutely a real guy in this universe.
Wait, so
Yeah, I
Moon,
just figured I'd
wait,
like named.
did
I
so did Moon
whenever
Man
you
try and
say
steal the
something's
moon?
true, I'm just gonna.
No, he's a
reestablish-
superhero. From
Oh, he's a superhero.
he controls gravity. He was from around the time Impact was around.
Yeah,
He
Yeah,
went to
I
the
mean-
moon and touched a moon rock, and he got moon powers.
He
Yeah.
went to the moon.
As one does.
yeah.
As well, naturally, but yeah,
As
Ian
well
is
done.
just having a minor crash out.
Okay, does anybody want to go with
Tell
me?
me lore things. I'm just gonna reestablish it in universe, so
Yes,
that way there's like.
yes, Ben.
Spindle's gonna wrap his
Oh,
arm
sorry.
around Ian's shoulders and just
I
go,
am-
if it makes you feel any better, the crash out would have happened during the wedding if it didn't happen now.
It's fine. It's fine. I know. It's just it's been a lot. It's been a lot.
Okay, I can't find
I
this
send
place on Google Maps, and I refuse to use Soleil's phone because if I touch the screen, it'll steal my
You
fingerprints.
don't have to touch it, just look at it. I'm showing you the picture.
Okay, but you didn't zoom out. It's so close. I need to see where on the world it is, so I can see what
You
how to
need
get
to see
there.
it in relation to the world, not actually just knowing where this. Okay, I zoom out.
Yeah.
okay. I'm insisting.
Yeah, I think that's how it works.
I'm
Yeah, you
insisting
see-
on sending a clone with you to this location.
I
You
I
see a
don't need
beautiful farmstead.
but if you want to go with me, you can.
The image on the phone is of a beautiful farmstead overlooking the beach from a hill.
Okay.
If you
I
need
could
some
probably get there.
picture in your mind.
I could probably get there if anybody wants to go with me.
No.
Nope.
Okay, you guys who?
I will go with.
Okay, cool. Let's do this.
We'll go and.
You know what?
Ian-
I didn't get any clothes. Do you want to teleport to Palermo and like go suit shopping?
I was gonna say before we left, is there any?
Yeah, you guys had the time to take care of this before the session.
No, I'm saying,
Okay.
is there any insistence that I could have done to convince Dr. Midnight to just let me go to get his measurements, go to a Goodwill and buy a suit in untraceable cash? To make sure that it cannot be traced back to him.
All cash is traceable.
What's that?
Goodwill's ran
Daniel.
through the government as a charity.
Daniel, I have a question.
Therefore, it's all traceable.
What? Yeah. What's the question?
Can I
Here's what
expend
happened.
my
I made a
use
clone.
of
The clone took your
visions
measurements.
because this is a
Yeah.
scene to see into another timeline where Midnight did let us get his measurements, so I could just say them.
Oh my god!
Everything works out totally fine.
Yeah, but now my measurements are out there in the world.
Listen,
In one universe, it's totally fine, and in the other universe, somebody clones him and takes over the
No!
world.
I knew this would happen.
Yeah.
do I want to
That
ask
alternate
you
universe where clothes become sentient, you're kind of screwed in that one.
Yeah.
where clothes became sentient? I just have an image of you butt naked, chained to a wheel like Conan the Barbarian, and there's a suit and tie with eyes on the lapels whipping you.
Hey,
That's
you
what
From-
know,
Dr. Midnight fears.
Okay, now that
Dr.
I've got my breath
Midnight.
again, what can I actually have gotten the numbers
Liberal
from the
squad.
vision?
I don't know. What does Red Rocket want to say to me?
Dr. Midnight, you know you have same measurements as Miss Pravda, 1967. Huh?
I have the same measurements as who?
Miss Pravda, 1967.
I don't know who that is.
It was Russian pinup girl.
Okay, sure.
Unfortunately, I'm a Russian pinup girl.
I kind of look down at my waist, like,
Sterling,
Canonically
Alright.
snatched.
Canonically stacked.
Dr. Midnight. Dr. Midnight, as we've discussed, like if you would like a suit, if you would like a dress, if that's a conversation we need to have, then we
Like a
can
suit.
do that. But the one thing that you can't wear to this like extremely important stealthy mob wedding is a you know what actually is it's like a ragged moldy suit, right?
No, I'm not wearing a suit. I'm wearing probably a I don't know, whatever a hobo would wear, most likely. Like,
It's like a t-shirt and jeans.
yeah, like a ratty, maybe like a hoodie. Like, imagine the Venom guy from the Venom movies.
Okay.
It's like how shitty he looked.
Okay.
That's what I look like.
Okay. But yes, we insisted, I think, as a collective, on bullying you into like we get your measurements. I then
Yeah.
I send
No, that's fine. If we get it through several different channels.
I take then to get it from the thrift store. I sent a clone with the money to the thrift store. That clone bought the suit.
Okay, but you have to make sure the clone buys a bunch of different clothes in a bunch of different sizes as well to make sure that nobody knows that, like, what my measurements are.
And then not only that, but I also killed the clone afterwards.
So, I mean, you do that every time, so that's fine.
No, but so that specifically, so if anyone was following him, he no longer exists.
Right.
So,
holy shit.
Is there anything else in between us and getting to the wedding at this point?
Fuck me, man. I don't know.
I'm sure I could come up with something if you want.
What the frick? That's weird.
Yeah.
I also see that.
After all of this, I'm gonna say you just get there.
Yeah.
Cool.
For the love of God.
Thank goodness. Is
And
Spindle
now the
wearing a
session
dress?
starts.
We talked about it, but then we never said.
Is Spin?
He said yes, it's okay because it doesn't happen in
Spindle.
Italy.
Well, there we go.
Hashtags trans Spindle.
I'd like to teleport there and
Yeah,
be
you can
able to
just wear a
case
dress.
the
It
joint
doesn't gotta be
before we
trans.
go in.
And what?
I'd like to teleport there ahead of the group so that I can check the place out before we go in to make sure there's no surprises and to see what security looks like.
There is a guy standing outside of the like basically the entrance to the long driveway. In like a nice tailored suit. He looks weirdly a lot like Sylvester Stallone.
Oh my God.
Is it him?
No.
Sylvester Stallone?
Is it him?
It looks a lot like him.
Okay. That's it? They just got one guy? Does he even have a gun?
No, he's Sylvester Stallone, man. He was Rocky.
Yeah,
Oh,
he
that's a
doesn't
good
need a
point. Yeah, he's Rocky. He just punch you.
Look who's
Okay.
Rambo. He's got so many guns.
I've seen more security at kink events.
I don't like
I mean,
the idea
that's-
that implies Dr. Midnight has been to a kink event.
Sure.
I don't love that.
Yeah, so that's what it looks like. It looks like he's in the middle of like looking at somebody's oh, he's got like dark shades on too.
My God.
He's looking at somebody's like invitation and like waving him through.
Okay.
All right.
That's it.
All right. Let's walk up.
You
Oh,
got
wait, real quick
invitation?
before we... Yeah, sorry. Real quick, before we actually do walk up, what are the names on the invitation? Like, the wedding of blank and blank.
It is Maria. Well, what was their last name? I have it. Let me pull up the fucking thing. Oh yeah, Luigi Medea was the name of the groom, because I just came up with a name, the most Italian name that I can think of. Then let's see.
What is the date of this wedding?
Today.
October 17th, 2025.
Oh my god.
It's a fall wedding.
By the beach.
Sounds terrible.
It's just where they're from. Maria Riccio is the name on the is the bride. Riccio.
And Luigi.
Let me do. Medea, Media.
As in Tyler Perry's Medea?
No, as in Italian for average. It means middle. He's just a fucking normal guy.
Medea is the name of the bride?
The groom.
Groom.
And what's the bride's name?
Riccio.
Riccio? That's
Yeah.
not their first name.
No, Maria Riccio, Luigi Medea.
Oh, Luigi.
Luigi Medea.
Hey,
Maria.
their names don't actually matter. They're literally inconsequential. We can move past this. We've spent so much time on other shit.
Okay, well, I don't know if they matter or not, dude. What the fuck? I'm trying to write it down for the mind map.
They absolutely do not matter.
What was the woman's name?
Oh my god.
Here.
Keep moving
we're,
on.
You've said 4 different names in all different orders that I've completely lost track of who the fuck these people are now.
No, you just weren't paying attention when I said them all in the correct order.
I was. I've been trying to write them down.
Thank you,
shit.
Taylor.
It does not take that long to write things down.
Thank you for putting it in the chat, Kayla.
You keep just cutting out and
Kayla.
shit. Okay, thank you. There we go.
I'm very happy I'm
Maria
on
and
hype
Luigi.
with the shop before this session because I feel like it's a lot more fun.
You're happy that you what?
I'm very happy I took a shot before this session because I feel like I'm gonna have a lot more fun than everyone else is having currently.
I'm having a
I
good
hope y'all are
time.
free
There we go.
tomorrow.
I just
'Cause
ate
I
a bunch of candy and now I'm nauseous.
I don't
Yeah.
think we're gonna get through.
I don't think.
By the way, I had almost nothing planned for the session, and we haven't gotten to it yet.
Let's go.
What
We're
did I tell you
going.
about? You don't have to worry about planning that much for all the time.
We will fill in the space.
Anyway, you get into the wedding, you get past the security, you're you know what, actually give me what is the criminal is it larceny in this game? What's the
yeah.
burglary?
Yeah.
Burglary or deceive, one of the two.
Burglary.
Whoever wants to lie their way in.
Cool.
I can just teleport in.
I only have a 1 in deceive and I have nothing in burglary. If anybody else is better at lying than me, that would be very helpful.
I have a 2 in burglary.
Yeah, get me a 2. That sounds good.
Okay. I'll try it. I made the
Nope.
invitation.
What?
Oh yeah, you got it.
You know what?
Yeah.
Fair enough. That totally
So
works.
good.
To a party.
You're
You
so
succeed with style, he doesn't question it for a second, and the security will not be a problem for the rest of the
Now,
session.
can I say I was imagining Soleil just walks up and the Sylvester Stallone guy is just like, "Oh my god, it's Epiphany! Oh my god, holy shit, she's here!" This is like I'm freaking out right now.
Actually,
Follow you
that
on
brings up
TikTok.
something I wanted to establish, but I forgot to mention. So, coming to a party, if I'm coming up as Soleil, I'm very clearly a hero going to this wedding that I probably wasn't invited to. But if I go in looking at myself, then I have just revealed my face to the rest of the party.
Yeah, you don't want to do that.
So,
If anybody sees your real face, make sure to kill them.
okay, so I think middle ground. I wear makeup in such a way that I contour my face to look completely differently than how I usually do.
Yeah, fair.
Cool.
I think this guy just follows you on Twitchstagram.
And allow you to shapeshift.
Yes.
What?
Well, I don't
As
use
we all know,
makeup, so
makeup
for me
can
that
allow
sounds
you to shape
totally
shift.
normal.
Yeah.
Yep.
Are you sure this guy just doesn't follow you on Twitchstagram?
I
I-
said this, but like the idea that he lets you in because it's just like, oh my god. Oh no, so you're saying you're going in as like a normal person.
Yeah.
Got you.
Yeah.
I
Tiffany's
don't want to
just
draw the attention of being.
It's actually Instabook.
so cool.
Instabook?
Yeah.
Being
Yeah, but those are both owned by the same company.
Yes.
And they merged into Instabook. I don't know what your problem is.
The entire American economy is 3 companies in a trench coat pretending we have the illusion of choice.
I'm pretty sure I saw her on Twitch Talk.
I've taught you well.
It's Bing Bong.
Yeah, it's
Bing
Bing
Bong.
Bong.
Bing Bong?
Yeah.
That is Twitch in this universe. Is Bing Bong.
Well, no, that's TikTok in this universe.
TikTok, I mean.
Matt, can't wait to check a stream out on Spasm later.
Spasm.
Yeah, so you get in. You're at the wedding.
Mhm.
It is a nice outdoor event. There's all like 2 rows of chairs leading towards like a little gazebo in like the front yard of this little farmhouse, little like a Italian cottage.
What's the gazebo doing?
Oh my god.
Oh
It's
my god.
standing there.
There menacingly.
menacingly.
Oh,
I rolled to attack the gazebo.
Look out! It's tracking you.
Anyway.
God. My old nemesis, the gazebo.
I'm gonna
Super villain is the gazebo.
in midnight over to wherever the bar is.
You're taking me to the bar? I don't want to do that.
I'm literally using my powers to pull in slowly.
Of course not. You might have some fun accidentally.
My instincts and perceptions to be at 100% at all times, to be vigilant. I do not drink.
I didn't say to drink.
All right, what do you want to do there then? Like, what do we?
We're both gonna sit down and we're gonna act normal. I know it's hard for both of us.
Okay, so we're going incognito. We're spying.
Yeah,
Got it.
Undercover.
Cruise for women.
Gotcha.
Very important mission. And I'm just gonna bring him to the bar, and we're both gonna sit there for now.
Yeah.
Spindle,
okay,
do you want me to put your gift over on the gift table? I'm going
Yes,
that way.
please. It is very important for the bride and groom to get this.
Okay.
And then I hand it to him.
Is it
Did
nanobots?
you get the bride and groom? Out of
It is not
curiosity.
nanobots.
You didn't get them
What?
right. You implanted nanobots in the normal-looking gift so that we could track them.
Nope.
Why not?
Wait, do you just assume everybody does that? So like, if you can't beat them, join them?
What do you mean? It can't beat who joined what? No, I assumed that we would do that so that we could track the bride and groom and use it as leverage against the Fist Mafia.
No. What?
How would that be leverage against the?
We gotta, do the same thing they do. It would be a shame if something happened to your bride and groom that you just whatever.
I bought them a charcuterie board, and I'm just making that. It's like a nice like live edge wooden board to like serve charcuterie on.
Seems like a missed opportunity.
Dr. Palmer, you and me, we're gonna go sit at the bar and we're gonna plan. And that's
Already
all we're
doing
gonna do, okay? And
Already
then when the
doing
time
it.
is
Really
right, I
nice,
will say it.
like Egyptian cotton towel.
When the time is
seems-
right, I'll say it, and our plan will go into action, okay?
All right, cool. That seems like a missed opportunity.
I have brought traditional Soviet cornucopia. Is filled with fruits, some vegetables, and in middle is got a big fifth of Stolichnaya vodka for the happy couple.
Back in the '60s, was Stolichnaya considered to be a nice vodka, or was it always shitty?
Oh, it was always shitty.
character?
It was always shitty. I'm wondering if that was on their registry.
No.
Oh, it
I'd
also
like to
has
change.
it also has soap For some inexplicable reason, there's also soap in there.
I would like to change my gift to I bought them a crystal vase, like a plant vase.
Can we all just message Daniel our gifts if we had them?
What is this, a Secret
Wait,
Santa
Louis, did you
wedding?
text me what the gift was?
I didn't, but I'm going to right now.
Okay.
Okay. All right. We are at the wedding. Carousing around. Can we get an idea of where the Don is?
I mean, if one of you perhaps speaks Italian, you could ask.
Does anybody speak Italian?
Does
Yes.
Italian
Ian speaks Italian.
is Italian related to Eldritch Shriekings?
No.
Not in this
Then I
universe.
Then I don't speak Italian.
There are a
Great.
few loan words, though.
Yeah.
Great.
According to the vision you just had, there was almost a universe where Italian was Eldritch Shrieking.
Oh well.
Who would we ask about? I don't want to just walk up to a random person and be like,
Do you speak
"Oh, you
English?
know what?
His name's Marino. You could just ask.
Don Marino.
Well, they don't call him Don.
Any relation to Dan Marino?
I was just thinking that.
Great. I'll walk up to like, if there's like an usher or like somebody at the podium with like the wedding book, just like greeting people.
Yeah.
I walk up and in Italian, just I say, hello. It's a lovely evening today. I say, tell me, and I ask where the father of the bride is, and I say that I'd love to pay my respects and thank him thank him for his hospitality.
Uncle.
He looks at you a little confused. And I don't know how to speak Italian, so I'm going to reply in English. The father of the bride is no longer with us. Her uncle is inside.
All right, sorry. That's not information we knew, right?
Oh,
That
it's
is
information you would have known.
Okay, no,
Yeah.
then
Uncle of the bride.
sorry. Then I would have said uncle of the bride. My bad. Or I say where Mr. Marino is.
He's inside. He's upstairs. He's greeting guests in his office.
Great. I nod. Thank the guy very much. I'm trying to remember whether or not tipping him is like an appropriate thing to do.
I've never been to an Italian wedding, so I don't know.
Well, it's different in America because
no.
well, it's different. Well, I mean, you would sometimes, except that in Europe they don't tip people.
He doesn't have a tip jar in front of him.
Great. No, then I shake his hand, do like the little thank him for that. Just like thank him for telling us where to go, and I guess I go off and relay to everybody that like I say Mr. Marino is entertaining they say he's meeting with guests upstairs.
Well then, let's go say hello.
Would be the polite thing to do.
Okay.
By the way,
real
just
quick,
as an aside.
Yeah.
No, you said security is not a problem. Never mind.
Oh yeah.
Spindle and Dr. Midnight.
Hmm?
Dr. Midnight, do you have the ability to turn yourself or others
Me?
Well, you control darkness, correct?
Yes.
So presumably that means that you would have some. I mean, it's plausible that you would have the ability to remain hidden in some way. Can you?
A good question. I don't think I do.
Given that invisibility is a specific power
That I have?
Yeah, I don't have
exactly.
invisibility.
Yeah, I feel like you could probably hide really well in the shadows.
Mm,
Yeah, I have
okay.
like force fields I can project that are made of shadow that I
But
can
then you're
put up.
just a big dark blob in the middle of the
Mm. No,
Correct.
no, I
room.
get you. I get you.
Really
Alright, well
helpful in a
then-
dark alley, not so much in a lit room.
Right.
Well, I was trying to think, do we want to have, I mean, maybe Soleil can do it, like turn, essentially, Spindle number 1 is our most, like, not most perceptive, but has the widest perception area, basically. So I was trying to see, like, if one or more members of the party could turn them invisible, and instead of going in, do you want to like scope things out from the shadows, see like, are there people sneaking up on us? Is there extra security? Are there, I don't know how
I
you feel
can
about actually
handle if
I
you
will
want me
say
to move around.
you rolled well enough to know that the security literally will not be a problem when you came in, and I'm counting that for this. So you're not not
Okay.
gonna have to worry about that.
It
They
was
literally just had the
low-key,
one guy at the door.
it was low-key Ian also trying to figure out an excuse to keep Dr. Palmer busy so that he doesn't leap across the desk and knife the Don in the face.
Why would I do that?
Spindle got him at the bar.
I don't know. Why would you do that?
To be fair, you did something like that like a few weeks ago in a different game.
On the way into this
Yeah, that's a
event,
different character.
on the way into this party, you suggested threatening the man's family to gain leverage on him.
I just suggested putting tracking nanobots in them in case we needed to do that.
No, you said bring. Okay, just
It was a backup plan.
How about we have Midnight and Spindle? How about we have them play lookout? We need someone while we're up meeting with the Don. It would be good to have someone with someone who can come and get us real quick if stuff starts shaking down out here.
Mm-hmm.
That might be a good idea.
Yep, they can continue their spy activities at the bar.
I didn't hear anything you said. I'll be right back. Hold on one sec.
It's all good.
So yeah, I vote that they continue their spy activities at the bar while we go meet the guy in charge.
fair enough. If they're okay with that, like as players, I'm down for that.
Sorry, I'm back. What'd you say?
Would you be okay with you and Midnight basically playing spy at the bar while we go like actually meet with the Don?
I'm okay with that.
Do you want to like, or do you want to actually like hands-on like meet with the guy as well?
I'm
That's the
down
whole
for
point of the
whatever's
session.
easier as long as Ben's okay with it.
Yeah, was meeting the Don wasn't like the exact point of the session. We're looking for like why they were hired to steal the equipment, right?
Yeah. Basically, we're looking to continue this lead of like, all right.
And yeah, that's
And
information that basically only the Don would know, and that's why you're here.
Yeah. So this is like, we need to go talk to the Don and ooh, pretty. We need to talk to the Don and try to convince him that it's in his best interest to help us take down the guy who tried to hire him.
Okay.
That's the plan.
All right.
All right. Let's head on up.
So you walk into this little Italian villa. There's a bunch of other guests in there. You see they haven't done their vows yet, so the bride isn't actually like here. But the groom is like entertaining guests in like the little kitchen area. And you pass them, you go up. There is a room There is a different security guy. I don't know enough, or the same problem as like last session where I don't know enough Italian actors to say that this guy looks a lot like him, but he very clearly looks like some other famous Italian person.
Why does that matter?
Benito Mussolini.
Oh, you missed that last session. They are whenever there's a fish person, I always say that they look a lot like an actor. Because they're just wearing basically like a Halloween costume of a famous Italian actor to hide the fact that they're a fish.
Oh my god.
Oh my
They
god.
can't.
No one told Dr. Midnight that, so I really love the idea that when the bartender comes over and the bartender just looks like really like Robert De Niro, and then Dr. Midnight suddenly realizes that they're wearing a rubber Halloween mask. And then looks
That's
over
terrifying.
at the
Oh,
busboy.
No, the guy at the bar was a real guy. Oh,
Are
actually,
you saying the fish people aren't real people?
No,
give me
I'm just
as
fucked
you're
up.
walking through, give me I guess a notice check. Anybody?
Are we walking, or is the bar a separate place from the kitchen area?
Are you not going with them to the?
I'm gonna be honest. I had something happen. I'm all good now, but I wasn't able to really pay attention for the last 5 minutes.
That's okay. I think it's good if all of you just go and talk to the guy. You don't have to separate or anything.
okay.
Okay.
All right.
Either
All right.
way, I didn't even give you I don't remember giving you a goal to hit, but one of you got a 5, so that's good enough. Yeah, knowing what you know now of they all wear little rubber Halloween costumes to not look like fish people, you've only seen the 2. Every single person at this wedding is a normal human person, except for
Including the
security.
Or at least passes as human.
Well, no, I mean you were looking around to see if there were any members of the fish mob at this wedding. Every single person at this wedding, except for the security, is just a human.
Yeah, that tracks. I mean,
They're not fish mutants.
Is the
This is the
groom
Don's
a fish
meat.
mutant?
Yeah, you saw the groom. He's a human.
Okay.
You haven't seen the bride yet, but no, you're that's the amount of
predict
information that I'm going to
catfish.
give you now. What?
I said I predict catfish because visually catfish are funny.
And also the pun.
And also the pun.
No. Anyway, so you go up towards the office. The security outside of the office lets you in because you succeeded with style before. And you see what looks a lot like damn, now I'm forgetting his name. Marlon Brando. You see a guy that looks a lot like Marlon Brando. For anybody who don't know what that is, or who that is, if you look in the chat, it's the guy. It's directly above this weird shit Luke just posted.
Weird shit, Luke. Oh my god.
You literally see the guy from the Godfather from The Godfather is sitting at this
Right.
desk.
Okay. That's me.
Welcome in. I don't think I've seen you as before, except for that guy, and he kind of gestures at both, or except for those guys, gestures at Red Rocket and Impact.
Oh, that's interesting.
They saved his restaurant.
Oh.
Tag Team saved his restaurant in costume where he was wearing a mask and had blonde hair.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But
we've
the two
not
heroes
like we've
that
ever
don't
met
wear a
before
mask, he
necessarily,
recognized.
but- Yeah. Yes.
Come on, pull up a chair.
It's good to
Have a
finally
go.
meet you.
He kind of gestured towards the tray of cannolis. Just there's this beautiful bakery down by the beach. They make these fresh every morning. I have missed them since I was just a little boy.
Thanks. I take one.
It's the best cannoli you've ever had.
I specifically
Spindle
do
will
not
also
eat it.
take one.
Yeah, no, I'm not even gonna make you roll for it. It's just a normal cannoli. Like it's not poisoned. There's no nanobots in it. It's just the most delicious cannoli you've ever had.
Oh, Dr. Midnight, you afraid it's going to track you?
It could be anything. I'm not hungry.
You know, you would
I'm
have
not gonna be
better...
rude to the guy. I'm just like I'm not. I'm okay. I don't need dessert.
You'd have made
So-
good Soviet.
What's a couple of superheroes doing here at my niece's wedding?
Well, firstly, we're here to give our congratulations to the bride and groom. What a lovely couple. And secondly, we're here to talk to you because, well, we heard from a certain pebble in our shoe that you've been hired to do some work.
Me, I simply own and operate a seafood establishment. I don't know who would hire me.
People who need catering
God.
to certain needs. And, well, put simply, from what we heard, your most recent clients.
Out of curiosity, the machine that we got the memories from, could we have taken a screenshot and printed out a first-person view of him having the conversation with the mountain man about stealing the device?
Yes.
Do you want to present him photographic evidence of him doing this thing?
Oh my god.
Yeah, we
Genius.
can. I mean, we can just like. We'll hold on to that for a second.
Okay.
If he starts pushing back, we can be like, we have evidence,
Okay.
With the mob, it's always you gotta be gentle at first,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you got to get him on the hook before you reel him in.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Oh.
I'm gonna mark my mental box for that one. Mark mental stress box. Yeah, but we caught notice from a little pebble in our shoe about some high profile client. We feel might not be best for your business. And we'd be happy to take them off your hands for you.
It's a lot of cloak and dagger for that's the wrong accent, sorry.
It is a lot of a cloak and a dagger.
Oh my god.
I gotta
No.
get back into Italian accent.
Woohoo!
Yippee! Wow! This is a lot of cloak and dagger for you cape types. Normally
If you
you
want,
would
we can dispense with subtlety, and if you want, we can dispense with subtlety, and I'll come right out and say what I'm saying. But
I would never wear a cape.
keep
That's
things
your
a bit quiet.
I look over. That's your takeaway.
You know how easy it is to put a tracker on a cape? Batman does it to Superman like every iteration.
Every single time.
Every single time.
Also, capes get caught in everything, like plane rotors and stuff.
That's why I wear a
Yeah,
lap.
I tried a cape at one point. It just gets in the way.
That sucks.
Regardless.
You trip over it, people grab it and try to yank on it. It's a pain.
But yes, if you could perhaps dispense with the subtleties and sort of speak frankly. I don't have all the time in the world. It is my niece's wedding.
Fair enough.
We know about the mountain man.
We know about your dealings with You know about your dealings with the mountain men. And I gesture to Ian to take this part.
I say, we know about Daniel. What was the name of the machine?
I
The
actually
brainalyzer.
didn't. I didn't come up with a name for the machine. I just called it a memory scanner.
The brain
The
scan.
brainalyzer.
I was just about to say that. That's Psychonauts, right?
I don't know.
The brain scrambler.
Right. I just say we.
Brain scan enabler.
I say they didn't. I say
What is the second one?
we know that one of them. I said we know that you hired them to go after the brain. It's like the brain scanner from Atlas. And to be clear, we have no interest in. I said we have no interest in. In pursuing that lead any further than we need to. After all, and say, but we do need to know why. And say, I suspect that if the person who asked you to go after that machine is who we think it is, then we need you to trust us that it's not something that you want to get tangled up in. And I give you my word, if you help us figure out who it is, then consider any involvement you've had to. Then we'll get a mysterious case of face blindness or a mysterious case of amnesia when it comes to any involvement you may have had. And the middleman between the mountain men and him will be just one of those mysteries that kind of gets lost to history. But however much control you think you have over the situation, and however much leverage you may think you can exercise over him, I promise you, you don't.
Roll me rapport. Get me above a 4.
What is it?
Roll rapport and get me above a 4.
Oof. Yeah, that tracks.
Doofa.
Well, from where I'm sitting, I keep dropping the accent every time I stop using it.
It's okay. It's okay.
I'm just gonna speak with my normal voice. Well, from where I'm sitting, I don't really feel the need to give you any information I may or may not have. Now, you don't necessarily have anything on me to incriminate me in the sort of dealings that you are suggesting I deal in.
What?
I elbow Ian. The picture.
Yeah, I was already ahead of you. Great. I take out the picture and I show it to him and I go, something like that.
That's just a picture of me.
Right. It's a screenshot. Actually, it's a screenshot from. You know what? No, I take out my phone. I just play basically me recording the screen where it's the entire conversation of him saying like, "Then you're gonna go steal the machine from Atlas that we don't own because you need to steal it
What the
illegally
fuck?
in a criminal fashion. You understand?
Oh my
Violently,
God.
if needed."
How the hell did we get a recording of this?
I lobotomized the man.
They were
and then
trying to
ripped
steal
his
a brain
memories.
scanner, and we scanned one of their brains.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah, but yeah,
Yeah.
I
That
play
tracks.
the first person view of him saying whatever conversation he had of like violently if needed to take the machine because it's not ours. You understand?
Now, you see, that's really funny that you have that video. What court is going to believe? What jury is going to believe that you scanned a man's brain to get that information?
Oh, probably none of them.
Especially from Atlas, who
Oh.
doesn't want the information of their prototype getting out.
I shrug and I say, probably very few of them.
Yeah.
But
What lawyer is gonna after your 5th or 6th lawyer?
And I say,
Atlas mows through.
Oh, I couldn't, and I say, I could absolutely not care less about which lawyers will believe it. Probably no court in the land is going to convict you on that.
No, I'm not talking about whether or not they believe you. I'm talking about how many of their heads you have to find at your doorstep before you realize that Atlas is the one not to be fucked with.
No, I mean, I say, or I'm
Atlas
saying
isn't fucked. What?
Or I'm saying, but it will make people start asking questions, and I think we both have several things that we don't want people asking questions about. So you're saying we don't have anything on you. We can make life very, and I say, this is not a threat, because I know better than to threaten a man like you, but I am saying that we have the ability to make life very inconvenient for each other, and I think we'd both rather leave this place amicably. Wouldn't you say?
You've come to me on the day that my niece is to be married.
Damn it.
To ask me for a favor.
Yeah, pretty much.
I'm coming here to beg you for help.
Wait, Daniel, does The Godfather as a movie exist in this universe?
It has to.
Yeah.
That's what makes this extra, because like he's just got a Halloween costume of like he's a fish, you understand?
Great. I just say I'm not asking you for a favor. I'm begging you for help. And I'm offering you I'm offering you a way out.
There is almost nothing that would get me to help someone like you. Almost nothing.
So you're saying there is something you want.
And at that point, a kunai knife goes flying through the window of this villa and stabs into the desk with a note written on the like little hilt of it as he unfurls it and goes, "Huh. I don't speak Japanese."
Great. I plucked the note over him because I canonized earlier that I speak Japanese.
It says in Japanese, "We have your niece. If you want her wedding to go smoothly, give us what you owe." Signed, the Bird Mafia, or sorry, the Bird Yakuza.
What the fuck?
You're in dealings with the Bird Yakuza?
Dealings?
They say they have your niece, and if you don't pay them what you owe them, that's kind of like let the implication hang.
I would like to teleport out of the room towards where the kunai knife came through the window. Like I wanna try to chase down the person who threw that.
You see a albino crow flying off into the distance.
And I teleport onto their back.
Yeah.
Is it the size of a normal crow?
No, it's the size of a human.
Do I have to roll for this, or do I just do it?
Roll me. How would you? Because this would be like a grapple, basically. So this is like an attack.
So I would
how
like
would you roll for that.
So I want what I specifically want to do is I want to teleport onto their back, and then I want to teleport both of us into the room with everybody else.
Okay.
And then the rest of my companions can beat the shit out of this guy until, like, as a show of goodwill to the Don.
All right.
So what do I need to do in order to do that?
You have to roll whatever ability you feel you need to roll against their athletics to get out of the way.
Okay, so it is my will to target my teleportation.
Gotcha. That's a pretty
That's
good
pretty
roll.
good.
Here, let me go to.
But being a bard,
That's a very good roll.
Athletics.
He's probably got good rolls too, though. Let's see.
Yeah, because he's a boy. Athletics is probably
He's a bird.
And listen,
Athletics is
hey,
one of the
let's think about this.
physical-
let's think about this as well. We might be able to get a bonus to intimidation here because Dr. Midnight just turned into a shadow demon, and this guy's probably Catholic.
He's fish Catholic. It's not.
That's
One
just
to
called
one.
Catholic.
They
That's
eat
just
beef
called
on
Catholic.
Fridays.
What did they do
Yeah.
to fish Jesus? What did they do to fish Jesus? Spread him on a cracker?
Yeah. Yes.
The idea just, what did they do to fish Jesus?
Okay, so do I get him?
Yeah.
Do I get him into the room, or do I just get on his back?
You get onto his back. There wouldn't be a different roll to, or I guess he'd get a turn to try and kick you off.
I feel like maybe an opposed will check for teleporting someone else they don't want to be teleported.
That is usually how it goes. Yes.
Yeah, I will give him his turn.
Yeah,
in
let him
combat
attack
to
me
try and kick
first.
you off beforehand. But yeah, so he's gonna roll a fight to, or they're gonna roll a fight to try and get you off of them.
Oh fuck! I need to roll fight.
Yeah, or however you choose to get around this.
Uh,
Yeah, they from their so now that you're closer to them, you see that it's literally just a human-sized albino crow wearing a hood, like basically the top half of a ninja outfit, but they're Donald Duck in it.
okay.
As they pull out from their belt a katana and do an air spin while they stop flying and hit you with the back of the katana so it's non-lethal to
Right.
get you off
Knock
of
me
them.
off. Can I create a sphere of shadow force field in the air to trap the two of us in it?
Yes.
Okay, so that is what I want to do for my action.
All right, they are going
Yep.
to.
I'm standing on the inside of the sphere, and he's probably still flying and bumps into it or something.
Yeah, he's gonna
Like
give
lands
me
on it.
a will to create it, and he's gonna do, or they're gonna do an athletics to get out of the way.
Ah. Okay, I'm gonna spend a fate point here.
Well, before
On
you waste a fate point, would you say this is an area still within one area?
It's a second zone. You guys are in one zone.
Oh, okay.
out the window,
You're all in one zone, and them two are in the other.
Yeah.
I am going to use telekinesis to try and grab him to stop him from moving further away.
Well, there's already been a roll here, so let's see what this happens.
Oh,
now.
okay. I was gonna say.
I'm gonna spend a fate point to invoke my aspect that I have shadow powers, that I would be way better at this than that roll would suggest. I'm gonna re-roll.
Gotcha.
Are you fucking kidding me?
The way that is if you get the same or worse, you don't spend the fate point.
Okay.
You don't have to worry about that.
Okay, so I don't spend the fate point, but it doesn't work.
Every cloud has a silver lining.
You do manage to catch yourself from falling.
Right.
And it does say something to you in Japanese. It sounds literally just like anime dialogue.
Oh my god, Meshineru.
Yeah, it is said in that same over exaggerated inflection.
Does he have subtitles?
No.
Only for Spindle.
Shit.
Exactly.
Apparently ninja crows are a thing in the Samurai Pizza Cats universe, which is also a thing.
Did you say Samurai Pizza Cats?
I said Samurai Pizza Cats, which is apparently a franchise.
That sounds like a TMNT knockoff.
What can I do? Should I try again?
I will say at this point they are now a zone away, so if you could try again, but they're two zones away from the rest of the party.
I can teleport to them again and try to grab them again. I'm just not good at grappling.
Does our high-speed flyer want to take a stab at this?
Sure.
Can I throw impact?
Oh,
yes. I'll give
You'd
all
be
you guys a
strong
turn.
enough to grab him.
Yeah,
fair enough.
Yeah, all you can have a turn. I'll just have you all go one after the other to get there.
You go first.
Yeah, because I kind of want to be thrown.
I'm gonna use telekinesis to throw impact.
It's not often that you get to be the fastball.
I guess because this will be I'll say this is going on at the same time, so they're only one zone away. So I'm gonna actually have them roll in athletics to not get hit by you.
Okay.
But yeah, so this is right after you caught yourself in a bubble, Dr. Midnight.
Yeah.
And this is their athletics to not get hit. Oh, they're getting hit.
They're getting hit.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Live up to the name.
7 foot tall.
You grab his
like,
bird.
Yeah. I grab this
But both
bird.
of you go straight down.
Yeah, that's fine.
Can I teleport to the both of them and warp them both back to the room now that Impact is grappling the guy?
Yeah.
Okay, should I roll for that?
No, they're grappled.
Okay, so I release myself from the sphere, fall, teleport to Impact, put my hands on Impact's back, and then warp the three of us into the room, and we all like hit the floor of the room.
Well, I guess it is useful to have superheroes around sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
This dude is still fully conscious and alive. He's just squirming in Impact's grasp.
Yeah.
We should probably knock this guy out.
Or question him?
I could hold him.
I've got a pretty
Vidon
good
gets up from behind his desk.
Mm.
And a big black spike appears out of his where Spider-Man's webs would come out of.
Ew.
Is he a manta ray?
No.
Oh,
My
okay.
first
He's a person.
urchin. Sea urchin.
He is a sea urchin.
Oh, I was thinking lionfish.
Marino Riccio translates in Italian to sea urchin.
Ooh.
That
Cool.
translation he did. And I'm not the biologist or the one that speaks Italian.
Yeah.
And we get a splash screen of his villain name, Don Urchin.
Don Urchin.
Don Urchin.
As he puts his spike up to the neck of this albino crow woman, which you can't. None of you are ornithologists. You can't sect the birds, but she's a woman.
It's got bird titty.
Actually, as the one holding them, give me a notice check, Impact.
Notice check. Is this to notice if there's bird titty?
No, give me a 3 notice.
3 notice check. All right, coming right up. I did not get a 3 on that notice check.
Oh boy.
You're fine. It'll be revealed later, and then I'll tell you why only you would have figured this.
I kind of, you know what? Screw it. We're probably nearing the end of the session. I'll spend a fate point on a reroll. I will spend a reroll, and I will cite the fact that you know what? I've been a hero for 60 years. I know the things to look out for when I'm grappling someone. You know?
Yeah.
I know how to keep my wits about me, keep an eye on the prize. That's a 2, and then I'll spend another fate point on the fact that I've got wisdom of the ages, you know, and the strength of youth.
Yeah.
I'm not.
Both of
worried
those
about...
definitely do work for this.
Yeah.
Because with your arch nemesis being who they were, you've held a lot of robot birds in your day.
Oh my god.
Fucking bird's a robot.
This bird's a robot?
They got robot ninjas?
You say that out loud?
Yeah, you're squeezing around and you hear a servo go.
Yeah. This bird's a robot. Did we know that before we started grappling that this bird is a robot?
I did.
Oh.
Only Spindle knew it.
Huh. Well, that means he kind of retracts his urchin spike. I guess that means Orker's off the table. But how will we get? Can't you do Like, if it's a robot, can't you like get into its I never learned how computers work.
We could, but and I say, but that is getting a bit sidetracked from our initial goal, and I look at him and I say, and there's almost nothing that could convince us to do that. Like mirroring the exact thing he said. And I give him like that look of like tit for like the tit for tat bitch look.
I'm supposed to meet him in the coming days after the wedding at his castle in Austria.
What? Wait. Meet who?
He's answering your question.
Meet
The one who was
great. I
hiring for the job.
Great.
Do you know their name by any chance?
I grab him by the lapels and I'm just like, what did he want with the machine? How did he contact you?
Whoa,
I have a network that I go through. It's all anonymous. But
why did he hire you?
Specifically to get the machine. He didn't say. He just paid.
What?
Hey, Ian. Sorry, tag team. He's
Well,
giving us
he's
the
in disguise.
information he's got.
What are you supposed to meet with him for? Surely he could just pay you some other way.
He was interested in what I am.
I'm going to say something to him in Italian. I'm going to DM it to you.
Yeah.
This man was about to become an experiment. He didn't even know.
So, no, I'm not.
I say this.
Dramatic.
He looks at you confused. And he responds, I'm gonna DM you. Hey, I'm actually gonna make this quicker by voice to texting, so I'm gonna my mic off for a second.
Okay.
You don't have to announce that. You can just click the button and do it.
But then you're gonna be like, why is Daniel just suddenly quiet? Is he dead?
No.
Yes.
We
Had my
definitely
mic
voiced
on
that they
mute
got it.
like this whole time.
Within eyes, I can't assume that.
We've been taken over by robots.
Man, unrelated, but you know what I can't wait for? I
What?
can't wait for us to fight like a big robot villain so that I can just go ham on a big robot.
I mean, we had Colossus.
Oh yeah, but that's big robot, you know?
So you don't have to feel bad about killing a robot.
Yeah.
Usually.
I just
All right,
Yeah.
check the DMs. I've responded.
sliding into your DMs, speaking Italian.
Luke, where have you gone? Oh, there you are.
I'm reading it. Oh, hang on. It is down. It is in the DMs. Let me find you the answer to that last question.
It's way too far back, so I can't.
No, I had looked it up a while ago. Also, you can look shit up in the DMs.
I can?
Yeah, you can just search the name.
Oh yeah, I'm not on. I do it on mobile. I can't just Control F.
No, I mean the little.
You can do it on
like,
mobile too.
There's a magnifying glass icon in the corner.
Yes,
Yeah.
what are you, some sort of Philistine?
Do I have? Oh, is this? Oh, I'm on Facebook DM, not
Oh,
Yeah, let me look at Let me look at. Well, that's where we were DMing each other for that little bit of conversation. Let me look at this one.
Yeah, I'm sending it to you now.
Whoops.
I hate to do this to you guys, but I'm gonna have to pack it in a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah, same here.
That is okay. That is the
Have an
last
early
name.
morning tomorrow.
Oh damn. Okay.
Just
But
done
yeah,
with this. Now you guys are getting the information.
I was gonna say I'm like basically shaking him by the lapels at this. Like I'm like very distressed Italian going back and forth.
He's shocked that you did it, but once the shock is gone, he sort of like falls apart into like a million little sea urchins.
Oh no,
shuffles like 10 feet back and then reassembles himself.
Great. I look at him and I say that sentence as intense and purposeful I can. Guardami. Guardami davvero il mio viso. I miei accocci non puoi gestire siosce payante fisso. Non sia niente per ti su questa strada sen dolore.
I don't know what's happening, but I'm compelled.
The Don is very freaked out.
Does he get the message that I'm trying to convey to him?
Yes. He's
help us. Please.
I told you. I'm supposed to meet with him and then he gives you whatever the date of whatever you guys play in the next session.
Great. And I say, for now. Great. I nod and I say, by the way, I apologize if I missed something on this. They still have the bird Yakuza has his daughter, or they don't?
No, they do have him.
Okay.
Or they do have her. I was at this point, it's really not that important. The Halloween episode being when we can have the Halloween episode is more important than getting her back. So I'll just kind of yada yada and hand wave fighting the rest of the bird Yakuza because they're a stupid villain anyway.
I was gonna make the deal of like we will. I tell him and I say, like, I will help you get your daughter back, and in exchange, when you go to meet with him, like basically, don't tell him that we had this meeting, and let us help you put an end to this.
Yeah, so at this point, to save a little bit of time for the people who need to leave, I'm just gonna kind of hand wave the rest of this. He tells you he was supposed to be meeting in. Now that I'm looking at a map of where this is, here we go. I'm looking for mountains in Austria near where I need them to be. Salzburg. There we go.
Ooh, pretty.
They're in mountains of Salzburg, Austria. In a castle called where to go?
Why there? Why there?
How do I even pronounce that? Schaffung?
Spell it.
Yeah,
Chaffung.
Chaffung.
Yeah.
Yes, Schaffung.
Yeah, Castle Schaffung.
Chiffon?
Is where they're supposed to meet because he was after doing the job, he was intrigued with the genetic makeup of this guy, of like how he could be a weird fish person.
Okay. So is this going to be the Halloween session, or are we going to do a session before that?
Well, let's see, because it's the 17th already. So if we shoot for next week, that's going to be probably as close. Yeah, the 24th. That is as close to Halloween as I will be available. Because basically, like the whole of the week after that, Dad's going to be in town. So like,
Yeah.
I'm not going to be available all the following week.
We could
So
do
the Halloween
one.
special will have to be next week.
We could do the Halloween one and then loop back to this one after.
It doesn't matter.
I don't think we need to loop back to it. We can just say we go. Listen,
I'll tell you who the rest of the bird yakuza is. It was so that like you weren't gonna make, because I did this earlier this morning. It's a crow with a katana, a crane with a spear, a hawk with an oni club, and a rooster with nunchucks.
That's
What?
great.
I know that.
I literally just made them the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, but birds and
Yeah.
robots.
No, I get that.
I'm
Well, on
literally
that happy
never gonna
note-
bring them back up again. That's
Keep them in your back pocket.
Okay.
no.
On that happy note, boys and girls, I'm going to clear the stream and say goodnight to our viewers. Say goodnight, everybody.